Good afternoon, thank you for joining us today. Please can you tell me your name, job title and company name?
Yes, my name is Lucy Partridge. I'm a business relationship manager working for Barclays Bank.
Barclays is a well-known bank, so what aspects of banking do you cover?
I look after small to medium enterprises across the southwest. Anything from 400,000 annual turnover up to 5 million. I support all their banking needs. This could be from day-to-day banking, to international trade, commercial borrowing, and so on.
So you work with a wide range of businesses in terms of their size, and do you cover a wide range of industries?
Yeah, I will work with anything across any industries. That could be anything from a bakery to a large factory. I've also got a fish farm that I look after hotels and restaurants, quite relevant for our area down in the southwest. I've also got builders and carpenters, so literally any industry that I would look after.
Thank you. And what do you find most enjoyable in your role?
I really enjoy going out to see my business clients on their business premises. It really gives me a chance to get in touch with their business and see exactly how it works and operates. Without that, it would be really difficult for me to be able to build a relationship to understand what I can do to help them. So yeah, going out and seeing them face to face rather than them having to come into the branch, it just means that we get that better level of detail and build that relationship.
So you work quite closely with your business clients. And what type of skills or attributes do you need to do this role well?
One of the main skills that I feel is beneficial is having great organisational skills. I've got over 160 clients across various different areas, all of which need to be seen either once or twice a year, and also contact throughout the year as well. If you're not organised, you're not able to keep up to date with what's going on in their lives, as well as what we see in our lives in the bank. So yeah, definitely organisation. But I also feel like you need to have very good people skills. All of the businesses that I look after have got a wide range of different people. So you have to be able to adapt the way that you speak and contribute and communicate with those people in order to gain this understanding about what they want and how they want to be treated. And therefore it makes my job easier if I can adapt my people skills to who I'm dealing with. So yeah.
Thank you. That's really helpful advice for the young people watching this. And finally, could you set a practical task related to business banking that someone could try at home?
Yes. So whenever we would evaluate any sort of business that we want to either look after or that they want any lending from us, we would do what's called a SWOT analysis on their business. And what a SWOT analysis stands for is their strengths, weaknesses, opportunities and threats. And I'd like you to complete a SWOT analysis on a large business such as Facebook or Google, something that's really well known, and tell me what their strengths, their weaknesses, their opportunities and threats are, and how that may affect how we see the business and what we would like to do moving forward with them, whether we think they're a good business to lend to or not.
Thank you, Lucy. That's such a relevant task to the actual job that you do, and it's great to give young people that opportunity.
Thank you.
And please can you tell me your name, job title and company name?
Hi, my name's Lucy Whitty and I'm the branch manager of Barclays in Taunton.
Thank you. Now, as a branch manager, would you say there's any such thing as a typical day for you?
That's a very, very good question. So if you were to ask me that a few months ago, I'd probably say there probably was more of a typical day. But now in what's happening at the moment, I would say no, there isn't. I think as a bank, we're always changing. We're always striving to be different and better for our customers. So I think when I turn up in the morning, what customers walk through my door aren't necessarily the customers that I probably would have seen 3 months ago. They're customers that really need our support and help. We've also seen a massive change in Barclays with the demand of customers phoning up and wanting to speak to us on the phone. And that's meant that in the branches, we've had to change our steer a little bit and not only support the customers that walk through the door, but also support the customers on the phone. So I've had a lot of colleagues that have been taking inbound calls from customers who need that support. And it means that it's taken our wait times down from about 3 hours to like 15 minutes, which has made a massive impact for our customers. I would say there is no typical day, because you really don't know at that point what customers are going to need your support, or what questions you're going to get asked and who you can help. And that is very much not only in the personal section at Barclays, but also in business at the moment. There's a lot of companies that need our help, and they're just reaching out to us for us to support them. So yeah, very interesting times for us at the moment as a company.
So I can see some real challenges for you and your customers there. So what attributes are you looking for in team members to deal with that?
So what I would say is being yourself. So if you're going to go for an interview, or you're going to, go for somewhere that you think, do you know what, I'd really like, this is a career, be passionate about it. I look for somebody who's got that passion, who really understands the business they're going for, but also at the same time believes in what they're doing. And I think for myself, I massively am behind everything that Barclays is doing. And that's why I've stayed with the company so long. So I started when I was 17, and I've been with the company 15 years now. And it's really grown my career, and I've learned a lot whilst I've been with them. And I would say, that passion, when somebody comes in and they truly want, to help people, to support their team members, and really understand what we're trying to achieve, really comes through, especially in an interview when I'm having conversations with people that I do want to take on. It's having them understand that they truly want to do this, and that is great to see. And that's what I kind of look for. It's that passion, first of all.
And we can see that passion coming through from you. So what is it that you find most enjoyable about working at Barclays?
Wow, I would say I believe in what we're trying to do. And I love the new challenges. I mean, like I say, I've been in the bank 15 years now, and I've seen a lot of changes happen within that time. I started when I was 15, where I did work experience. And then from then on, I knew that this was a company that I really wanted to work for and have a career in. I enjoy, the support that they give you to, flourish. There's no expectation to stick to rules all the time. You get that chance to develop yourself. And there's a lot of coaching and a lot of development that goes into behind the scenes. There's not just, the roles that you see walking into the branches. There's a lot of roles behind the scenes. So there's something for everybody. That's what I like about the bank and what it's trying to do. And on the other side of it, being a manager, that was a route that I definitely wanted to take, because I love being able to develop people. And I think with my team, seeing them flourish and seeing what they want to achieve is amazing. And getting them to that point is great feeling for me. Finding something they truly believe in, and that's what I enjoy about the job most.
Excellent. And taking that note about helping people develop, have you got a practical task you could set for the students watching this video?
Yeah, I think I'd like you all to go out and have a little look and Google and find out what have banks got to offer now, because I think before, say 15 years ago, we were stereotyped as maybe a bit of a boring place to work, a bit of you're not great for customers. What did we offer? You walk in, you pay your money in. I'd like the guys to go out and have a little look at what we can offer for our customers now, because it's not just around phoning up or a bit of digital. There's a lot more that we can offer our customers now.
Brilliant. Well, thank you, Lucy. Appreciate your time there and a real insight into the world of a branch manager.
Brilliant, thank you.
Please can you tell me your name, job title and company name?
Yeah, of course. So my name is Reece Williams. I'm a Premier Manager working for Barclays.
Or what aspects of banking does a Premier Relationship Manager cover?
So I look after a portfolio of around 350 to, well, typically about 350 to 500 clients. And we're essentially their first point of contact. So it could be that they could query around their debit card, or they need to change address, or maybe they need to find out the best way to transfer some money, or even take out a loan or mortgage. So whatever query they might have, we'd be the first point of contact. If we can't help directly ourselves, we would find out who within the bank we would need to pass it to. And the kind of clientele I look after are people that either earn 75,000 or have 100,000 in savings. So typically those customers normally need a little bit more service. Sometimes they've got more complex needs and have the need for someone to kind of speak to on more of a regular basis.
Excellent, thank you. So what attributes would your clients look for in their relationship manager?
So I think you need to be personal, friendly, approachable, and also professional as well. Being available if needed, also being proactive as well with your customers. So if they've got any need, finding different ways of being able to assist them. And of course, if you're able to help them, the next time they need anything, they'll come back to you in the future. So you kind of build up a relationship with them going forward for any needs that they have.
Lovely, thank you. And are there specific technical or financial skills required in your role?
I would say you need a basic need of math, but it's not really as essential as you may think. I think if you've got a good people skills, I think that's far more important than being able to do, maths in your head. I would think just like kind of a basic knowledge of maths, but essentially if you've got people skills, that's more important than anything, like I said.
Thank you. So following on from that, what advice would you give to someone seeking a career in banking?
I would say I've been in banking now about 15 years, 18 years. It's changed so much in that time. Even doing the same job role, it's constantly adapting. So I would say be prepared to be able to adapt in changing the way you do things. And also in that time, we've seen that, for example, like 6 years ago, you didn't have mobile banking. Now everybody does everything on their phones. And then 10 years before that, a lot of people didn't even use online banking. So it's changed rapidly. So it's constantly evolving, but that's what makes it so interesting at the same time. So I think if you're in a place working in an environment that's changing all the time and you like change, it's a really good place to work.
Lovely, thank you. So finally, could you set a practical task related to your role that someone could try at home?
Yeah, absolutely. So what I'd say is if you can maybe go away and identify the pros and cons and the differences between cash, bonds and savings investments. If you wanted to do an added thing as well, maybe look back over the last 5 years and see the difference in the return around potentially what you could get. So it's quite surprising when you see the numbers. So yeah, that'd be my little exercise for you.
Thank you, Reece. And I guess that's something that you might do for clients?
Absolutely. So it's something we'd always run through, obviously depending on what their preferences are and what they're looking to do with their money. But it does use to kind of good by a benchmark around what you could do with your money. So yeah, we certainly do use examples of that.
Thank you.